Hello, it's Helen here from helenmartinonline.com and welcome to video number 4 of this 5-part video series. So this is a really interesting topic when we consider the differences between a personal profile, a business page, and groups. And people are doing a variety of each. So some people might be doing all three. Some of you might be purely on your personal profile. Some of you might have started a business page, but you're not getting much traction on it, so you're wondering if it's worth it. Like, there's many people doing many different things. So this is a huge topic. I can't go through it all, but I just want to give you the basics and a perspective of the objectives of each. Okay, so let me start with personal profile. So firstly, the one thing you need to know is that particularly Facebook, like a personal profile on Facebook, is meant for personal. So it's not meant for business. You may not be aware of this, but it's actually against Facebook's policies for you to push your business on your personal profile. It's written in their policies now. It's been there for quite a while. Most network marketers are just doing their own thing and ignoring that, or they don't know that. And then they wonder why they get very little organic reach from their posts. So your Facebook page may not be profile, I should say. So let me just get that language really clear. Your personal profile is called exactly that, personal profile. It's not a page. Pages of the business. So proper language, if you want to learn that, it's called a personal profile. It's not called a personal page. I still get them mixed up. It's called a personal profile. Then we've got business pages, and then we've got groups, okay? So on your personal profile, it's meant for personal stuff only. What you're up to with your family and friends and life and kids and play and holidays and whatever, it's meant for personal. It is not meant for business in any capacity, and it's actually offensive against Facebook policies to push business on a personal profile. Now, people are still getting away with it in a very large way. There's probably heaps of people you may even be doing it yourself, doing all the things that I just talked about on the previous video that are not what you should be doing. Heaps of people are still doing that. So on extreme cases, people's personal profiles are being shut down. But generally what's happening is that your profile may not be getting shut down, but you're not getting any reach, and you can't tell that. You just know that you put posts out and you don't get much interaction and engagement is because Facebook is not showing it to anybody because they don't like that kind of content. So all the content we put out on social media, all your posts, Facebook Lives, they're scanning your words, scanning your images. So if they know that you are pushing your business on your personal profile, that basically those posts aren't going to be put in front of very many people at all because it's offending against Facebook policies. This is going to get tighter and tighter and tighter over time. And Mark Zuckerberg mentioned in March 2019 that the future of Facebook is private. So huge focus on privacy. Personal profiles can be public, and a lot of people are building their network marketing business off their personal profiles. Now, if you've got a really large network and you're quite good with curiosity and intrigue, you can get away with that, and it can work quite well. If you don't have a really large network on your personal profile and you're certainly not using curiosity and intrigue type posts, then you're doing yourself a lot of damage. So personal profiles should be only for personal reasons. It's against Facebook policies, as I said, to push your business on a personal profile, but that doesn't mean you can't share your life, your passions, or create curiosity and intrigue about your business. So like I was saying in the previous video, you can still talk about things without showing the name of the product, like blank it out or put your fingers over it. Like it might be your shake or whatever, and tell a story. Be a human being. Give value to people and share interesting things with people before you're thinking of your hip pocket. When you do those salesy type posts, it's only telling people, I want your sale. I'm interested in what I want from you, not what you want. Okay, so we want to create curiosity, intrigue, and not mention the name of the product or the name of the company. So there's all sorts of creative things you can still do on a personal profile. So yes, you can let people know your passions. Yes, you can let people know you've got a side gig and a side business that affords you some travel and exciting things and whatever. You don't have to hide it. You can have it out there on your personal profile because it's part of your life. You just don't want to mention the name of the company or show visuals of the actual sort of products or company name. So remember, you want it to be your biggest secret and create so much sort of tension and intrigue and curiosity that people want to reach out to you and go, okay, what are you doing? You look like you're having so much fun. You're traveling. You're, at these events with all these people. What is going on? That's what you want from your personal profile. So don't push your business on your personal profile. If you're doing that, it's time to stop. If you don't stop, then you will be forced to stop when Facebook fully implements all its privacy settings in time to come. I can't tell you how long that's going to take. I don't know. But, months, maybe a year or so, who knows how long it's going to take for personal profiles pretty much to go back down into lockdown. So we can set our Facebook profiles to public and put, Facebook friend, 5,000 people if we want, and have all our content out there. But you should be, and you can still do all of that, guys. You should be networking and building up your friends list and things like that. Like, there's so many things I could share with you, but we're in a free video series. I can't cover it all here. But you should be building up your network, and you should be creating curiosity, intrigue, and sharing your passions and your life and, side business and stuff like that. Just don't say what it is. Okay? So there are limited things. A personal profile should be personal, but still creating the curiosity, intrigue, and all the other things that I mentioned. Business pages is where the future is going to be for external exposure. When Facebook fully implements all its restrictions and Facebook profiles go back down into lockdown, then business pages is where you're going to want to be. I would highly recommend you start looking at this now and stop ignoring it if you already have been, because when this happens, everybody's going to be starting to create business pages that haven't already, and it's already crowded, and it's going to be really hard for you to stand out from the crowd and build a business page when there are hundreds of thousands of network marketers all doing the same thing in the future, because what they're doing in their personal profiles is either getting their Facebook profile shut down, or they're just not getting the external exposure because we're going to end up in lockdown again with personal profiles. And by lockdown, I mean, it is only sort of friends and family. Now, here's something really important to consider. Are your friends and family the people that you're going to build your empire with? Think about that for a moment. Are your friends and family supporting you? Are your friends and family the people that you see as being your business builders and, building your six-figure business with? I would imagine in most cases, not all, but in most cases, no. Our friends and family might buy a few things off us. We might have a few business builders in our business, but largely we run out of them. That we don't have enough family and friends to build an empire with. We exhaust that market. That's called our warm market. And a lot of our family and friends we actually want to stay away from sometimes. So the future of building your business online is generally not with our family and friends. So yes, you can build up your personal profile to 5,000 friends. Yes, you can have followers that exceed that number. So you can still network and do really effective things on your personal profile. But depending on who's there, is your family and friends, and putting all this effort into talking about your business and post creating curiosity, intrigue, is that really who you want to market to? Or would you prefer to leverage the internet and get out to the hundreds of thousands, the millions, the billions of people out on social media that are your perfect customer? So just assess that for what it is on your personal profile. Are those people that are there, your friends, your families, your cousins, the people you went to school with, all those people, are they the people that you envisage that you're going to build your empire with? Or would you like to find pre-qualified people on the internet that are exactly the type of people that are like-minded to you and are willing to put the hard yards in to build this kind of business? I would imagine that they're the kind of people that you want to find, that are driven like you are, that have the vision for a business model like this, because some of your family and friends just won't. They might want the cash, they want the goal at the end of the day, but they're not willing to put in the hard yards to actually do the work. So think of the limitations there. Is that where your perfect customers are? If they are, fantastic, I'm happy for you. But for the most part, that's not where our perfect customers are. They're out there in the big wide world of the internet, and we can find them. Facebook can find them for us. So think of a business page. Now, you might have been told it's a pay-to-play platform. There's no traction on business pages, all those things that people say about business pages. But I would say to you that you should be looking into this, even if you haven't done anything yet. You should be looking into it for the future or in the near future to start. And manage your expectations. You're not going to have a huge following on a business page within 2 months, 3 months or something like that. It takes hard work. So how serious are you about your business? You need to put all this in perspective because everybody wants the dream. Everybody wants the 6-figure business, but no one's willing to put in the work. If you want your side gig to pay you a 6-figure income or build up towards it, or just a nice little income to help pay for some extra bills or go on a holiday that you don't have to think about what you're ordering off the menu because the steak's $26 or whatever it is. If you want those kind of choices, then you need to work hard at your business. Business pages are no different. We need to build up fans and followers on that. But the beautiful thing is, when you brand yourself properly on a business page, the only people that are there are already pre-qualifying themselves to be there. Because when you brand yourself a certain way, no one's going to stay on that page if they're not interested in what you're talking about. So it's highly leveraged. It's just a very smart thing to do for the future of your network marketing business if you want to build your business online. It's a whole nother discussion about branding. I've got more training on that that you can look at, but it's a massive discussion, this whole branding thing and business pages. But that's where, if you want public information moving forward and you want to get to hundreds of thousands and millions of people on social media moving forward with your content and your posts and your Facebook lives, and have the ability to put a couple of dollars towards a boosted post and send it in front of your perfect prospects, then that's what you want a business page for. There are so many things business pages do that personal profiles can't. You can leverage so much on a business page for either for free or a small amount of dollars and get in front of your perfect prospects that you just can't do with a personal profile. So if you want to get serious about your business, that's something that you might want to look at if you're not doing it already. Then there's groups. Groups are awesome. You might already have groups to do with your network marketing company, direct sales company. You might have a group for, business builders. You might have a group for products, those kind of things. So you potentially know how groups work. And they're what we call a funnel. So you funnel people into a group and then they've got concentrated information in that group. So I'm not saying that you should start a group straight away unless you've got a specific purpose for a group. There is nothing worse than a dead group. So, I've got more training about groups as well. I can't go into that in depth here, but groups are great for a funnel. By meaning you start with something out here, somebody puts their hand up and shows a little bit of interest, and you can say, I've got a group with a whole lot more information about that. You're happy for me to add you to this group, or here's the link, request to join. So groups are really good for targeted specific information to send your prospects to. So yes, groups are awesome, absolutely, but just make sure you've got a proper strategic purpose for a group. Don't just create a group for because somebody told you it's a good idea, because there's nothing worse than a dead group. And if you're not committed to the group, if you don't know what content to put in the group, if you start a group but that you're not active in the group, daily, then you're going to end up with a dead group. So groups are fantastic, yes, but you need to be dedicated, very clear about the purpose of the group and where are you funneling people from into the group, and being committed to posting in the group for it to be effective for you. But as far as giving prospects some really strategic, special, focused information about your products or about your business opportunity or whatever it is that you are selling at the end of the day, getting people into a group can help you for many reasons. One of those is also social proof. So you would know this if you've got a product group and somebody has a great experience with that, then they can put their testimonial in the group. So you've got a new prospect, you put them into the group and they're scrolling through and they're seeing successful testimonials and all this information about your products. And so that's where groups work really, really well. Whether you need your own group or not is, a different story. If there are already groups that you can plug into that somebody else is managing and put the information in, then maybe just stick with that. If you can start your own group because you've got a specific purpose for a group, then fantastic. But yeah, just be wary of what I've just mentioned regarding the downfalls of groups as well. So personal profile, you need to be careful in this industry. And it's going to get tighter and tighter and tighter as Facebook moves more towards personal profiles being private. So we can be friends only. But once again, are your friends and family your perfect prospect for your business, or would you like to go wider and attract more people from the internet to you? Then that's when we look at a business page. At the moment, business pages are free to set up. Posting on a business page is free. Doing Facebook Lives is free. You can boost a post like for $1, things like that. There are so many things that business pages affords us, but if you're going to start one, you need to be consistent with it. But it enables you to brand you, not brand the company. You don't want to set up a business page that's got your company branded all over it. You want your business page that's branded you. So let me put this into perspective for you. My business page is called Helen Martin Online. That's the URL. The name of the page is just called Helen Martin. So it's my page. It's my brand. So I've got thousands and thousands of people on the page. I build my network marketing business off that page, yet you will not find one post or one mention of what my network marketing business is. Okay, now I'm not sure if you're going to sort of fully understand that or comprehend that, but by the value that I'm bringing on that page, I am attracting people to me. They choose to like my page. So the only people I'm talking to are the people that want to listen to me. Otherwise, why would you turn up on my business page? So I'm building a network of people on my business page. They get to know, like, and trust me over time. So this is not a quick fix. As I said in the beginning, there's no silver bullet. You have to work hard at this if you want it to work on social media. Otherwise, you're just going to end up being spammy. It won't work. You'll get your page shut down, or you'll lose momentum and lose focus and give up. We don't want that for you. So by giving value on my business page, people are getting to know, like, and trust me. They know that I'm a human being. They know I care about their results. They know I give so much value over there on an ongoing basis. People learn to trust me. When people trust you, they reach out to you. Or you put a call to action to do something and they have no issues with asking you about that particular thing, whatever your call to action was to do, because they trust you. People buy products and services and opportunities of people they trust. If they don't trust you, they won't buy off you. So by doing that, people reach out to me and say, what network marketing company are you with? I'm not happy. I've had a fallout with my upline, those kind of things. And then, I'm very protective. I don't share my information with anyone. I'm just saying, are you curious or are you looking for a new home? If you're looking for a new home, let's talk. If you're just curious, then I'm with a health and wellness company. Just to let you guys know, that's the industry that I'm in. Okay, but I'm branding me. It doesn't matter what company I'm with. People are going into business with me, and if I change companies, it doesn't matter to my brand. My Helen Martin brand is me, no matter what company I'm with. So there's no damage done. And I've done that, guys. I've changed network marketing companies and I've told people, but I haven't told people who, but that was a little while ago, but nobody knew. And it didn't affect my brand or anyone turning up and listening to my lives because I don't brand myself with my company. I brand myself as me. Okay, so that's what my business page affords me. I'm building up a tribe and a community and a crew over there, but they're attracted to Helen Martin. I'm the brand, and whatever I'm offering in the background is irrelevant. So I hope you're grasping the concept of this and the power that a business page can afford you. If you're ready for that, I'm not sure, But this is the future of modern network marketing. Okay. And you should be doing both. Like, you should be creating some curiosity and intrigue on your personal profile while you're building your business page. And there's blending techniques that you can do and creating curiosity, across the two. There's lots of things that you can do. There's so much I could share with you, but I can't do it all in this video series. So unless you have got more leads that you can handle and you're making more money than you want, you should still, while we still can, create curiosity and intrigue on your personal page and blending the two. So there are strategies on how to put this attraction marketing sort of into place. Okay, so I hope that makes it a little bit clearer as to what you should be doing and the potential of, the personal profile, the business page, and groups. So video 5 we're going to move on to next, and I'm going to share with you the 2 little known secrets as to what successful network marketers are doing online that you may not have thought of. So I'll see you over in video 5.